Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bright Ops, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Where last time we... Hey, little tentacle buddy. Oh, right. Sleep time, isn't it? Yeah, let's see what sleep has to offer us, shall we? Thought we'd already done this, but apparently not. A fitful dream. All of your favorite pants. Gone. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Hey, Jeff, listen. No hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect you must have had problems at home, and I just want you to know everything is okay now. Jeff swats the overdue library book out of your hands. Ah, I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. You pick up your teeth and walk away. These are unmistakably your teeth. You can tell by the scar on the upper second left biciped. But your teeth are also still definitely in your gums where they belong. You better get away from him before he knocks out something more important than your dream teeth. Okay, it's that creepy lady from the refrigerator factory, now in literal nightmare form. Excuse me, I need to get past you. Why, are you in a hurry to wake up? Darling, it's Crimbo. You should be making merry. Crimbo is still months away. Oh, but it's always Crimbo in dreams, dear. Merry Crimbo, then. Merry Crimbo, dearie. I didn't have time to properly introduce myself before. I'm Dark Knoll. In an affection as goofy as her name, she curtsies. Dark Knoll, huh? You're really taking this motif seriously, right down to your weird, evil-looking Crimbo hat. Her smile falters a little. Evil-looking? I told you at the refrigerator factory, it's just a... Wait. She points the weird device she's holding at her hat. It starts beeping in a fast, irregular pattern. You're telling me that you can see the special Crimbo magic with your eyes. Yes, if that's what it is. This is decidedly unfestive news. I better talk to the president. You want to talk to Kevin Coolidge about your Crimbo hat. I want to talk to the real president about you. I see. Yes, that's the problem, dear. And I'll see you soon with the solution. She scowls and jumps off the edge of whatever this is you're standing on. Ominous. This bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're awake. You grab a book at random and the bookshelf puffs out of existence. The melting mind. You're not sure what kind of book this is. Grand social commentary? Psychedelic research journal? Total nonsense created by the random nighttime firings of your own neurons. Grants a combat skill, mind melt, deals an opponent's mysticality to itself in hot damage. Ah, nice. The doorway back to the waking world. Woo. Oh, hello, random guy. Alarming me, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. Who the heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Talbron. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals? Organized criminals? Like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob. The mob boss in my room personally. No, I'm not the Don. That is merely my... Pneumoculture. It's an aberration for aberration. You can tell that grammar and English was not my strongest suit back in school, can you? It's it's short for Donald. Yes, well, that's confusing. It has been a matter of some confiscation, yes. I do have a subcrit, but I don't care for it very much. What is it? Donny Thesaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you. Of course, this assertion comes as no surprise to me. My associates tell me you handled yourself well during the configuration at the refrigerator manufactorum. I handle myself well all the time? Do you actually own a thesaurus? I am here to propound for your consideration a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refusal would be, shall we say, unadvisory. What's the offer? From time to time, my colleagues and I have certain requirements but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctions, we make trivial arrangements with certain capable individualists. We find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus obscribed. So you want me to do contract work for the mob? Exactingly. Sure, maybe that's what I am, a mobster. No way you can take your offer and shove it. Can I think about it and get back to you? Why not? Sure, maybe that's what I am, a mobster. An excellent decision, if I may articulate such. So what happens now? Just sit tight, as they say. We will call upon you, telephonetically. Gives you a curt nod, then leaves the room through the window. It takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the hatch. Alright then. Let's see. Oh yes, the stone on the... Let's see, we don't have any real particular TV things yet, and... Who's a good little tentacle? Who's the good tentacle? Hey there, Bright-Ups, how'd you sleep? Fine, until the mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window is pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind... Not the directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detect-O-Tron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far to walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. The stop out front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. An unlimited bus pass good for an entire year. It's truly a ticket to the world of moderate convenience and comfort. Swell, thanks. Where do I go from when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about the place is making the instruments go all screwy. Here, take this map. Let's see, the Crystal Dream Lake postcard. This picture postcard of Crystal Dream Lake is detailed enough to serve as a I don't know how to pronounce that word, map, and the Crystal Dream Lake Lighthouse. This is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, that's what a map is, a picture of a place. Can't argue with that logic. Let's see. You check the message pad next to the phone. There's a note for you. Cold Don T with a phone number. Yeah, you dialed the number. Salutations. Whom is telephoning, might I inquire? Hi, Don, it's me, Bright-Ups. Ah, you reincipitated my missive. Commendable. Yeah, what's up? There is an assignment of which I require your performation. An assignment? Yeah, were I the comedic sort, I might refer to it as an undertaking. Haha. Glad you're the comedic sort. You want me to kill someone? Yeah, let's go. I'm glad you're on the comedic sort. There is a antiquated distillery near Crystal Dream Lake. Grandpa Joe's distillery, to be precocious. It was abandoned when Prohibition began, albeit with its liquor manufacturing equipment intact. A group compositive to our own has claimed it as their territory, and we wish these bloodsuckers to be evicted. I feel like evicted is the word they're going for, but it's... evicticated with extreme prejudice. So, you want me to give the bums rush to a bunch of rival mob goons? There is no underground criminal organization that rivals our own in this vicinity. When I say bloodsuckers, it is my intentioning that you will observe in that phraseology a high degree of literalness. The group at which I reference are Nosferatu. What? Nosferatu. Langstier. Stragul. Dracula's vampires. Okay, I get it. You're telling me there are actual vampires in this part of the world? Affirmative. They have been a pain in our necks for quite an extensive period of time. Oh, I appear to have inadvertently voiced another witticism. Didn't notice. Alright, I'll take care of your vampires. I guess it isn't that much weirder than the fishermen. Where's this distillery? Don Cholbrone gives you directions to the place, eventually. Additionally to that, you will be requisitioning the combination for the lock. Let me guess, is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Certainly not. Kindly allow us the credit for a mediocre of operational securitizing. We selected the most unassailable combination possible. 9999. Alright, bye. Okay, can't help you with anything. See, this door is still... Sorry. Oh yes, the horrible stamps. Still... A blonde flapper cracks her chewing gum, then gives you a sharky grin and a little wave. Hey there, big boy. It's Bright Up Scrapewood, right? Depends on who's asking. Oh, look at you being all tough and mysterious. Well, Molly Buttons is who's asking, Buck, and I do like games, but don't push your luck with me. Okay, you got me. So how do you know my name? The boss sent me to lend you a hand, and to keep an eye on you. Savvy? What? Hey now, I put in my 2 weeks' notice before I left Plow's Keepsy. Fair and square. Huh? Oh, no, not that boss, you pluker. The boss. The boss? You know. She glances over both shoulders and hisses at you. The mob boss. Oh, that the boss. Sheesh, I can't tell if you got a screw loose or if you're just funning with me. I like to keep people guessing. So what, you're supposed to partner up with me? That's the deal, McNeil. And do what? What's a 20-something girl like you doing working for the mob anyway? Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls a tummy gun with a full-size drum magazine from behind her back, gives it a flip in the air and catches it with a mad glitter in her eyes. Holy jeez. Put that away before someone sees it. Tee-hee-hee. Cripes, you have to whisper the boss, but you're fine with waving a machine gun around in public. So are we teaming up or what? Let's see, sure, why not? Welcome to the party. I've always got room for a gun-tooting cutie pie. You know what? I've always got room for a cutie pie. Are you flirting with me? That's real sweet, but I got a sweetheart already. And no offense, but she's cuter than you. Shucks. Well, welcome to the party anyway. Molly has joined as you as a companion. Peachy, you want I should come with you right now, or cool my heels in Nobilize Oblique for a while? Yeah, come with me. Hey Gabby, mind waiting for me at the bar? Okay, you have it. You got it. Let's hit the bricks. Hey Molly, everything alright? Just buck swell. You looking to beat your gums? Chit-chat. So how do you like Ocean City? Oh baby, it's the berries for sure. That's good, right? Where else can you farm kale by drilling rats all day and go out hoofing at your choice of juice joints at night? That's good, right? Hey, you know if there's a good heater joint around here? I gotta stock up on pills. They make pills for heating things? Sure, you know, hot lead for ventilating things. But ventilating things usually makes them colder. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on ice, alright. What are you talking about? Okie dokie. So we now have upgraded... Oh yeah, we have a new store here. Let's see. Oh hey, I'm Bright Ops. Is this your store? That's right, I'm Billy Jamie Jardware, and welcome to Jardware's Hardware. Just wondering, did you open a hardware store just because of the rhyme? Yep, that's pretty much the entire reason. What's for sale? So let's see, Anarchist Hardware. A collection of pipes and cannon fuse and, well, mostly just pipes and cannon fuse. Anarchy is pretty straightforward. Let's see, a hat. Let's see, no, it's not a hat, you can just make a hat even better. Yep, I'm happy to do that. 2 fuses. Happy to do that. Work gloves. Ooh, yep. Doesn't tell you. Oh. Yeah, apparently we can't just max out all this, so... Thank you, good sir. The sign on the workbench says public tools, help yourself. Let's make some stuff. Fancy stuff. Ah, okay. Let's see, I'm happy to... Another fancy item. And... Yeah, I'll make one more, why not? Powerful grit. Thank you, good sir. Let's see, we could... Now that I'm remembering it, there was somewhere that had a fuse. Let's see. Alright, grapes under there, we already got that. Let's see, the groundskeeper from the Watt Park and the jokes and gag salesman from Miss Bruce are chatting about something. So then when they bend over the water fountain to take a drink, boom! Huge spurts of pressurized water, right in the face. But here's the clever part, see? It only happens once every 20 or 30 times the button is pressed. So nobody ever expects it, even if it's happened to them before. Say, that is pretty funny. Wait, let me show you those diagrams for what I call a whoopee bench park bench. You'll love it, this. It's always good feeling to see two people hit it off so well. Let's see, talk to him. Let's buy him a drink. After a few moments and a few sips, he clears his throat and speaks. They try, but they'll never dam up the flow. Okay. Let's see. The lake is deep enough to drown dreams, but not the sins of the grandfather. Alright. Let's see. You're back, baby. I am. Here's a cut of the puppets, baby. Okay. Thanks enough, Fancy Dan. Let's see, I guess we'll be going to... Yep, Crystal Dream Lake. Chapter 2, The Spooky Forest. Let's see. I know that there was a fuse for something back in town, but I can't remember where exactly. Let's see. You should probably introduce yourself before we poke his stuff. Alright. Excuse me, are you the lighthouse keeper? Sorry to bother you, my name's Bright Ops Greywood. I am... Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Are you okay? I just haven't talked out loud for a while. I get rusty. I see, lighthouse keeping's a lonely job, huh? Well, it's solitary, if that's for sure. I ain't minded, though. Ain't exactly a people person. What can I do for you? Let's see, what does a lighthouse keeper actually do? Well, it used to be I had to light the lamp every sundown and then douse it again at sunrise to save on fuel. Used to be, when it was an oil lamp. We got a hook up to the electrical grid a couple of years ago, though, so now I just leave it on all the time. But all I have to do now is change the bulb once in a while. That sounds very peaceful. Aye, that is. Nice and quiet, and plenty of time on my hands. You must have a bunch of hobbies. Aye. Got a book, and a whittling knife, and plenty of middle distance to stare into. How'd you get into this line of work? Oh, my family's always been lighthouse keepers. On both sides, Ma and Pa kept lighthouses within sight of each other. Used to wink the lights back and forth once in a while. Ah, that's kind of romantic. You know, I never did find out how I was actually born. What? Anyway, was there something you needed? Have you seen an old compass around? The directions kind or the circles kind? Directions. Aye. Got an old one I picked up at an estate sale about, 20 odd years ago, I reckon? I'll show it to you, but it's upstairs and the lighthouse is flooded. Flooded? Aye, filled up right to the top. Have to look through the window there and you might see a fish pass by. How did that even happen? Pump broke. No, I mean, how does a lighthouse just fill up with water? Yeah, ain't even below sea level here. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake. Anyhow, I need a Glexton valve to fix the pump. There's a hardware store down the road a piece if you mind to help out. Okay. Arcane oven. I don't have the cooking material. Mirror. A single book. It's about War and Peace, huh? That's a hefty one. Mind the bookmark now. Of course. Oh, looks like you just started. Been reading it about 5.5 years. Your bookmark is still in chapter 1. I just about got up to the last sentence of it. I've been reading every one word every day. War and Peace is almost 600,000 words long. Don't tell me how it ends. I won't. Let's see. His bed is simple but very good. A dusty chess set. This is a nice chess set. Did you whittle the pieces yourself? Took me 16 years. It took you 6 months to carve each piece. Pawns went quicker than the tall ones, but more or less, The horses were particularly tricky. No sense in rushing it. Want to play a game? Can't. Already got a game in progress. The only piece that's moved is a single white pawn. I went first. That was about 2 years ago. Who are you playing with? Nobody. Well, here, I'll play you. You push one of the black pawns forward. Interesting. It's your turn. Don't rush me, I want to consider all the possibilities. Come back in 3 or 4 months. Alright. Through the window you can see that the lighthouse tower is entirely filled with water. The lighthouse keeper has put a little cork in the keyhole. Okay. Well, might as well go deal with the distillery. I mean, we're already here. Let's see. An oddly rectangular brown rock catches your attention, and in closer inspection turns out to be a completely rusted and partially sunk into the ground old pre-war soda cooler, though someone fitted a meat operator lock onto the door at some point. Due to the rust, you can't tell what brand it was. Heck, you can't even tell if there's any soda still in it. Let's see, buy a soda maybe? You force some meat into the slot and grind the crack around until the door grudgingly unlocks. Inside you can find a raccoon skeleton and one extremely old can of soda. Let's see, it's so old and rusty you can't even tell whether it's red or blue, or maybe some kind of horrible brown color that you never heard of before. Deals 15 damage to an enemy. Damn. A spooky-looking lady is guarding the front of the old distillery. Presumably, she's a vampire. She looks spooky enough to be a vampire. Is that racist? She glares at you as you approach, her eyes flashing blood red. Begone from this place. You have no business here. I do, actually. I'd like for you to invite me inside. What? No. Don't you have to? I thought that was one of the big vampire things, that if someone asks you to invite them inside, you have to do it. That is nearly the most opposite of true that is possible for it to be. Oh darn. Leave this place at once, or the consequences will be most dire. Oh come on, don't be like that. What's eating you? If you do not leave, the question will be, what is eating you? And the answer will be, me. Haha, that was pretty good. Haha, yeah, you really set me up for that one. Just fight her, threaten her with mystical powers. Mystical powers it is. You cannot frighten me, foul creature, for your power issues from the darkness of the night, and I... The night? Oh jeez, I completely lost track of the time. She looks up at the midday sun, and her hair bursts into flames. With a screech, she turns to a bat, which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole in the side of the building. You gain 6 XP. Huh. Okay then. Okay, can't quite squirm. Don't have the moxie to squirm through it. Let's see, unlock it, mob combination. Yep, in we go. Almost everything on the shelf is busted up trash, but there's one unsmashed crate of booze. Thank you for the gin. I guess this is where Grandpa Joe kept all his broken glass. The booze that used to be stored here is now in booze heaven. Let's see, laboratory workbench, we can't make anything with that yet. Okay. Can't translate the hobo code, it's a bit too much. Okay, there's a label on the vat that reads Grandpa Joe's Extra Fancy Garlic Schnapps. Now, maybe it wasn't Prohibition that put... Well, maybe wasn't Prohibition that put this place out of business. Let's see, what have we got as far as armor is concerned? Because spooky, we need stench. Stench. Nope, creepy locket, spooky armor, hot and cold. Hot, spooky, stylish. Let's see, rings, anything? Nope. Pants. Let's see, it was... yeah, stench armor we needed. So at the moment we've got yeah, that's sleaze armor. Different thing. Well... actually, wait, inventory. Do we have... anything that will boost, Oh. You read the read book, including all the several page-long footnotes, the parts in different typefaces and orientations, and the parts written in languages you don't speak. You can't help but think there's more to the story than this, though. Maybe you should read it again. If you do, Mind Melt will also heal you for 5 HP. Yeah. You read the book a second time, pick up a few new weird details. You still don't understand most of it, though. Your subconscious must be a bad writer. Mind Melt has been upgraded. You decide you had enough and melt the book with your mind. Okay. Alright, done. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see, anything... Oh, you dump out the jewelry box's contents, which are so exciting that you've got to keep the box itself. Let's see, a choker, which gives us something of muscle, and thunder. Makes it dangerous to be near you in combat. Okay. Okay, 3 mana-rich flour mixed with something called sandwich cream. Let's see, anything... yeah, I don't have enough for that one. Sleaze armor, it was... stench we need. Stench. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, we don't really seem to have a lot... oh. Oysters! Oh, right. Fucking... we needed stench. Idiots. I am the idiot. Sleaze... where is the stench? Alright, hurt him all, give sleaze armor. Yeah. We got the mana enriched flour, so there is that. Good, 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 good. Damn. There just doesn't seem to be... Oh well, guess we're finding a bunch of vampires. There are a bunch of vampires hanging in here, and it probably shouldn't be a surprise that they've noticed you. That's him, the door guard says, pointing at you. That's him right there. Okay, now it definitely shouldn't be a surprise. Okay. So what's your... 3 hot damage, also heals you for... Let's see, Brutish to Vampire Marisa. Let's see, Vampire Mist Form. Plot and Spooky Armor. Makes sense, these guys have a lot of spooky. Yeah, let's just... straight up do that. Let's see, deal 10 to 4... Alright. Well, that bloody works. Be gone, vampire! Yeah, just a quick heal and be gone. You won. Unfortunately, a bunch more vampires that were lounging around in the rear of the building are now getting up to see what all the fuss is about. Let's see, cosmetic wine. A vampire's metabolism won't process real wine, but vampires still want to look like cool wine people. This vat intentionally left empty. Unfriendly vat. Do not use. A whole bunch of vampires are here, glaring at you with glowing red eyes and or grinning at you toothfully or just generally giving off bad vibes. Ah, we got a thrall now. Alright, do we have another thing that will just go... You know what? Shake and throw. And... Get rid of the big scary... Get rid of the siren, and we can also just knock out the thrall while we're at it. They conjured an orb. Oh, so her attack thing is kind of an attack everybody kind of deal. How dare you hurt my turtle? You bastard! Okay, first things first. Mozzarella! See, Conjurer, Brute, or... Yeah, let's go with the... Actually, can we... Yeah, we can just throw a bit of sleaze damage on everybody. Let's see. We can kneecap them, or we can just shoot. Just randomly shooting people seems like a good idea. Stop. How dare you harm my turtle? You piece of shit! Begone, vampire. You won. You should call you Dr. Van Helsing, after the character in the book who also killed a bunch of vampires. As far as you can tell, the place is cleared out now. That should satisfy Don Tabaron and his boss. Gain XP, Vampire Skull Cap. So that gives us plus to muscle. Blunder. Good. And Shelby grew stronger. Excellent. Yeah, but still. Bang it. Yeah. The drum emits a hollow, somber clang. This sofa is soaking wet. One of those mist vampires must have been sitting here. Let's see, they left a crate of vodka. Nice. The mirror in this vanity has been broken, but the drawers still work. Let's see. Got some earrings. 2 gems dragged from the earth of the old world, and silver posts mined from the depths of the new. It's like a jewelry equivalent of a pizza. It generates 3 HP per round, and inside-out ring of weakness. Everybody but you loses 1 of each stat at the start of combat. This table is sewn with miscellaneous vampire stuff. Got some boots. These were invented when the cobbler accidentally mispronounced vampire bats. Makes you feel like a spooky vampire. The cosmetic wine, of course. Okay. Hey, flute. Nice. Sadly do not have... Sadly, we do not... Sadly, we don't understand hobo code that much. A squirrel bangs a large uncracked nut to you for assistance. It takes a lot of humility for a squirrel. Your powerful hands pulverize a nut completely. The squirrel snorts the powder off your shoe and you worry you've set him on a bad path. He'll be fine. And after a short hike, you find a small hardware store nestled in the sparse woods surrounding the lake. It's the very model of a down-home country hardware store, except it doesn't have any old-timers sitting out front chewing the fat. Maybe it's their day off, or maybe they ran out of fat. Well, for now, I think we will leave it here. Until next time, my name is Bright Ops. Oh wait, there's hobo code. Let's see, level 6 we can do this. The code reads, "Nice man, ask him for candy." Neat. Anyway, until next time, my name is Bright Ops. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.